All right, hey guys, welcome back. We are on lesson 115. So we're going to look now at just kind of finishing up a concept that we did a few lessons ago. So we've done writing percents as fractions before. So you guys know that when you see a percent, like for example, 50%, just kidding, sorry, things slid away. 50%, if we wanted to write that as a fraction, we know that percents are always out of a total of 100. So we could just say that represents the same thing as 50 out of 100. Then we just simplify. So the easiest thing to do here is when you have two zeros at the end, you can always cross those out. So then we're just looking at 5/10, which we know can both be reduced by 5. So then my answer here would end up being 1/2. Okay, so anytime you see that, you already know how to do that type of turning percents into fractions. But when you see something like this, so when you see 33 1/3%, you might be a little bit like, ooh, that doesn't look very pretty to put that on top of 100, and you would be right, that doesn't look very pretty. But let's talk about what we're doing when we're dividing by 100. So when we're dividing by 100, when we're putting it over 100 here, we are dividing by 100, okay? So we can still do that, but it's just going to look a little different. So another format for dividing by 100 would be 33 1/3 divided by 100, which this is a little bit easier in this one because we're not putting a fraction within a fraction, okay? We know that whenever we are multiplying or dividing with mixed numbers, we always have to start by converting that mixed number into an improper fraction. Always. Major, big deal right there, okay? I know most of you guys know that, but don't forget. That's super important. I see that mistake all the time. So we're going to convert that into an improper fraction. So 3 times, remember you multiply the denominator times the whole number. So 3 times 33 is 99. Then you add the numerator on to that. So that would be 99, and you keep the denominator of 3. So 99 over 3. Just kidding. 99 plus 1 is 100. Sorry, Miss Gutierrez made a boo-boo. Okay, let's fix that. That would actually be 100 over 3. There you go. Making sure you guys are paying attention. Okay, so 100 over 3 divided by 100. Now 100 is not a fraction, so we can make it 1 by putting it over 1. And let's review our rules for dividing fractions. When you want to divide fractions, you have to keep, change, flip. Okay, so we're going to keep that first fraction the same, change the division to multiplication, and flip that second fraction so that it becomes 1 over 100. Now, hopefully you are just like dying to tell me that you can cross simplify, because we can. We can cross simplify our 100s, and there we go, boom, boom. And now those become 1s. We just multiply straight across the top, straight across the bottom, and we end up with 1 on the top, 3 on the bottom, bada bing, bada boom, and you have your answer. Okay, so let's try that again. Let's try it on a little bit different one. And I actually didn't even preload anything on this one because I looked at it and I was like, this will be easy to just write. Okay, so we're just going with this one. So now let's change it up just a little bit. We're going to convert 3 1/3 to to a fraction. Okay, so if you are asked to convert 3 1/3% to a fraction, you would do exactly the same thing. But you might say, oh, I don't really want to put that over 100 because I would put a fraction in a fraction. Okay, so putting it over 100, same thing as dividing by 100, right? So now we're doing our process. We're getting this into an improper fraction. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So we've got 10 over 3 divided by 100. Remember, 100 is not a fraction, but we can make it 1 by putting a 1 under it. Now we're going to keep, change, flip. So this will stay the same as 10 over 3, change to multiplication, and we will flip that second fraction into 1 over 100. Again, I know you're going crazy. Cross simplify, cross simplify. This guy will become 1, this guy will become 10. We multiply straight across the top, straight across the bottom, and we end up with 1 over 3 times 10 is 30. Okay, So awesome job. I know you guys got this. That was a nice short one, but that's really all there is to it. Remember, converting a percent into a fraction is just dividing by 100, whether that means setting it over 100 and simplifying, or actually showing divided by 100 and working through the process if you've got some ugly fractions mixed in there, okay? You guys are gonna do great. Keep at it. Happy homework.